Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Mamacilla here. Right now I'm going to announce the giveaway winners. I want to first say thank you to everyone who supports me, who watches my videos, and who genuinely care and all of that. I really feel so connected to so many of you, and you know who you are. Thank you all so much. So I picked 5 giveaways last night with Ethan. Are you using the bathroom? Sorry if you hear Ethan in the background. I think he's using the bathroom. But again, thank you guys all so much for your love and support. The winners are Nina Her, Chantel Murphy, it's Ashley, and I'm not sure if this is the correct name, but I think it's Natasha Rodriguez, Ashlina Lynn, and lastly we have Miss_Cho1. Thank you guys all so much for entering and your support as well. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of a background of where I come from. So my dad was an electrical engineer, but he had retired, I believe, in 2011 or 2010. And when he had retired, he wasn't living with my family and I. So my mom was technically a single mom with 5 kids. My mom was low income and she struggled. And my dad wasn't paying child support. So when he retired, they eventually took child support and was repaying my mom until I turned 18. But all of the money she had got, she used some of it for... I love you. You wanna say hi? Some of it she used for obviously our house expenses and our food, and then some of it she paid for my sports and stuff. But eventually I moved in with my dad and he lived in a mobile home, and when that occurred I was about 16, 17, and before I turned 18 my mom moved out, and so that was very hard on me. I'm gonna get to a point to this eventually. I grew up in a low-income family. Although my dad was an electrical engineer, we had a huge family and that was our only income. So imagine 4 kids, wife and husband, and my dad's income I think was about $3,000 a month, give or take. So we had a mortgage to pay, we had many mouths to feed, and all of that. Now I have my son. Now I have learned how to budget. I still have my trials and I still have my months where I don't do so well. I'm sorry, my son's watching. I am glad that I was taught by the absence of my parents how to budget and how to finance and things, because now I'm a single mom. I make a low income and inconsistent income. I try with these different side hustles. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because so many people believe that I have money. Like, I just come up with all this money, or because I have my nails done, I have money. But girlfriend, I hustle real hard, okay? When it comes to being frugal and being used and buying used things, I am smart about where I put my money and I think about where I spend my money. And I started the press-on nail business because I can't afford going to the nail shop every 2 weeks and waste 2 hours getting nails. Okay, so since I am a single mom, we have to think about this. Let's say press-on nails are, let's say acrylic nails are $40 plus those 2 hours. I might have to get a babysitter, and they charge in Cali $15 an hour, so that's $70 right there. And then those are 2 hours wasted, okay, where I could be doing another side hustle, or you know what I mean. And a lot of people say, why don't you just go get a 9 to 5? Well, I am a single mom. My son's dad barely, he's helpful now, but you know, the schedule's sporadic, and I wish I could do Postmates. I wish I could do Grubhub and all of those things where I can just use my car. But I have my son, so it's gonna be more of a pain to go out of my way, take Ethan out of the car each time I go pick up a delivery. You know what I'm saying? So for those comments who say I make money and things like that, like, I'm sorry. I just really hustle, and I put my money and I save my money. Like, if I want to get acrylic nails, I will save up my money to get them done. But also, like, I know times are tough, so obviously I'm not going to put out money to go get acrylic nails. This actual cash envelope stuffing, I'm going to be using my emergency fund because I haven't been doing too well with my business this past month. For my June, I put my income towards July's bills, but I am kind of scrambling right now, and so I am going to have to pull from my emergency fund. And I want to just let you guys know that I am not always 100% happy here and there. Like, when I fall, sometimes it's hard for me to get back up, whether it's financially, emotionally, physically. I'm human just like you guys, and I thank you for everyone who does still support me and who comment back at those people and say, like, oh, she did do her press on, like, those are press on nails and she does it herself. Those comments don't bring me down, but I just want to explain to you guys what you guys maybe perceive of me may not be the truth. Also, the people who leave comments like, those nails are too long for me, those look like stripper nails, like, it's my body. I'm sorry, honey, that you don't like them. I love my nails. I'm a mom, and yeah, I might have to wash dishes every day, but we're trying to look cute and confident here, so I'm gonna keep on wearing long nails. Sometimes I will go short just to mix it up here and there, but I really love my long nails, and I'm here for it. I'm here for press on nails. And yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. Alrighty, guys, so this is how my June budget looked like. This is from the other video when I counted my cash envelopes for my sinking funds, and my total was $2,256. On this side, this is my June budget, but I pretty much depleted all of my money from my wallet, and I need to stuff some more. I pretty much don't have any income that I can use, so I am going to use my emergency savings. I already used $25 because I had to fill up on gas, which I didn't write in yet. I am kind of confused of how I'm gonna go about this. I might just start off with a new page just because there's only a few more days until July starts. But also, I don't get paid until June 4th from my personal businesses, but that's gonna pretty much just pay for my bills, so I'm kind of debating if I should just keep taking from my emergency fund. This envelope I call emergency savings, and this is what I hold on hand just in case I need to pay for something that I didn't foresee coming. I do have an emergency fund with about $700, I believe, in my account. I have to relook at that. It's just money that is from my emergency fund that I don't touch. Before, I had to take out $300 for something that I don't recall, but I just kept filling up the $300 and keeping $300 in here. But I did have to use some of the money from the emergency savings to pay for my travel. And many of you guys might say, well, why did you go to Texas if you didn't have enough? Well, I actually didn't foresee having to spend $680 on our trip. My plan was to spend $500 or less. Let me see how much I actually budgeted. I have to look at my actual my other budgeting planner, which I was using, and then I switched to this because I can never stay consistent with my videos or like my budgeting. I decided to use my personal bullet journal for my future budgets, and so that's what I've been doing. But pretty much it was $300. Yes, it was $125. Now it's going to be less, and hopefully I won't have to pull from the rest of my actual emergency fund that's in the bank account. Hopefully my unemployment will go through ASAP. I am currently furloughed. I work for the census, and we haven't been working, and I haven't heard anything from unemployment. And you guys know why I said I am not looking for like a part-time job. It's very hard for my situation. I'm a single mom. Ethan's with me. He was in daycare. Ever since COVID happened, he's not in daycare. He's with me at home. We also had a little bit of regression with him since he stopped going to school. Also, his dad, he works a lot. He doesn't pay child support, and our plan was to split the time so he wouldn't have to pay for any of Ethan's expenses or any of that. But that hasn't been the case, which is something we are working on, and that's just something personal. And y'all know I'm a hustler. Yeah, so I'm just gonna figure out off camera what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. Just wrote June budget continued. I don't know what I'm going to fill right now. I really am just going to take out some money that I need. So let me grab my cash dividers. So if you guys can help me out and support me, I would really appreciate that. But if you guys want to support me, I did come out with new cash dividers. I didn't switch out mine just yet. But these are the ones that I have for myself, which are the pastel dividers. And yeah, so I sell dividers. I also sell cash envelopes, and I sell the clear ones that are super in right now. So if you're interested in that, the link is always down below. First we have Ethan. Actually, let me take the money out. We have $100 here from my emergency fund or savings that I have on hand. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then we're just gonna get right into stuffing. So for Ethan, he's gonna get $20. For me, I'm not gonna get anything. Fun, which I'm using for groceries, is gonna get $20. Gas is gonna get $20. Toiletry is gonna get skipped. And the last one, which is a beauty divider, but this time around I'm gonna use it for miscellaneous, is going to get $40. So that is it for today's video. I'm always appreciative of you guys. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers, so thank you guys all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.